Hello, Fish. Welcome. We are streaming. Oh, congratulations. You beat the main story. So how did you enjoy it? Oh, heck yeah. Well, I guess no time like the present to get started. Yeah, glad to hear that. I absolutely thoroughly enjoyed my time with ZA. And of course have been enjoying the DLC and all the things. Oops. Would help if I actually checked. But yeah, I'm glad to hear you had fun. Did you end up finishing Donkey Kong Bonanza, or did you just move over to ZA for a while? Yep, that is the method. Um. Oh, awesome! I actually haven't. Well, I don't have a Switch 2, so I haven't played Bonanza. I do know the ending because I did watch a video on it, but like, man, I really do want to play Bonanza. It looks so fun. Hello, Squid. Welcome. Need like 30 bananas. But I need to pay for those. Oh. I actually haven't seen any actual playthrough of it, so I have no idea what that means. But that's okay. That's a that's a stream for another day is what that is. Whenever I end up getting a Switch 2. It's an exchange thing. Yeah, it sounds like it, like some kind of a in-game currency. But hey, Squid, thank you for joining. I know the hour is like probably like 4 a.m. or something over there. But yes, Happy New Year, everybody. 2 a.m. Ah, close. Close enough. Yep. I figured I'd go ahead. So I probably won't be streaming tomorrow because, well, Friday is usually my day off. I'm going to be working. So I'll probably be streaming Saturday. We'll see. I want to try streaming, like, it's one of those things, like, I think I want to catch Shiny Latios before I move on to, I wanted to play, like, Pokemon Coliseum. So I'm really excited to play Pokemon Coliseum on stream, but I'm like, I think I want to catch Shiny Latios first. So that is, I'm thinking about streaming Latios until we finally catch the Shiny. So it's also a very nice little setup here, where I'm able to stream inside my bedroom, which is nice because it is awfully cold in the basement where I live. Yeah, I think you do have to have you do have to trade to get Scizor. I am always happy to trade with anyone who needs help with trading. ROR2. I don't know what that is off the top of my head. Risk of Rain. I don't think I've heard of that one. You can get Steelix without trading, but only trading with only one. I do know that some Pokemon will appear in Zone 20 underneath the tower. It's really, really fun. Well, heck yeah! What's Risk of Rain about? Oh, dang it! My music. Oh, there we go. There we go. I do believe so. Actually, yes. I'm like, let's say 75% certain. I didn't actually do it myself, but I'm like 75% certain it will. But there are some like trade evolution spawns that you can get with the alpha spawns that happen underneath the tower in zone 20. So one option for that is just to run back and forth in area 20 to try to get the spawn, like change the spawn. But I don't remember which ones are available. I know I saw Machamp there. Basically, you have to get to stage 6 and beat the final boss while trying to speedrun and collect items along the way while moving between different worlds. It's so fun. Also, soundtrack is GOAT. Dang, that does sound fun. Can you not turn autosave? Yeah, autosave is constantly on. There is no way to turn it off. But that actually works in favor when it comes to the context of shiny hunting. If people are interested in shiny hunting in Legends ZA, I would be happy to do a couple streams of it. I'm at a dilemma. Do you have the Nintendo Switch online service? I'm more than happy to help out with whatever trade evolutions anyone needs. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. It's the words. I know it's one of the twigs or wreaths or something, like, but that's what Google's for. Yeah, something like that. I would Google that. You have thankfully chosen correctly. But yeah, getting the Nintendo Switch online service, it counts! Yay! Confirmed. It's actually a pretty good idea. It's only like, at least, yeah, here in the States, it's only $20 for the base service for a full year, so it's not that bad. Not compared to like every other gaming service. Jeez. So so Squid, is Risk of Rain, is that like is that an indie title? Is it like, I know absolutely nothing about it other than what you just told me. Unfortunately, I don't have a computer strong enough to run. Okay, that's fair. I'm not always in the up and up about gaming in general. I tend to follow like specific YouTubers for pretty much information on Nintendo, because that's usually what I care about. Oh yeah, that shiny? Were you able to get it? It was a Patrat! Yay! Congrats! Yep. So that is actually the cool thing about the how shinies work in Legends ZA, is that the game will actually store up to 10 shinies. If you encounter another shiny after those 10, it kind of like takes the place of the oldest one. But that way you don't necessarily lose shinies for the most part. And whenever a shiny, like, that's the benefit of autosave, is that the autosave will, like, save, so like whenever an autosave happens, that's how the game will like know to hold on to that shiny or something like that. Yep, Spritzy is a trade evolution. It really is. So is its counterpart, Swirlix. I wonder if it would be the same speed for Kyogre, Groudon, and Rayquaza. So I don't know if they have like, I'm pretty sure they have like a little animation, kind of like how Latios here does. Yeah, so I'm not entirely sure how long I'll be streaming today. I'm gonna like make it a goal to hit at least 1 hour. I'm hoping to hit 2. But I love it when like I'm just scrolling around on the internet and it's all like, oh, here's something about ADHD you didn't know before. I'm like, oh wow, that perfectly describes my problems. Apparently, there's this thing called what was it called? Pull it up. I had it saved on my phone. Intrusive sleep is what it's called. And I was like, wow, that actually makes a lot of sense. So intrusive sleep apparently is something with ADHD, and I could be totally wrong. I haven't done a lot of research on this. It was just something I saw online, and did a quick little Google search to kind of like confirm like it was a thing. So I don't know for sure, but like it sounds very much like what I go through a lot, which is when something becomes too repetitive or considered boring. With ADHD, it can actually like induce sleep, and then your brain tries to shut itself down by going to sleep. And I'm like, oh my god, that's exactly what happens sometimes. Because there are sometimes. So usually, what I do when I'm like shiny hunting and stuff on my own, when I'm not doing it like on stream, I'm like watching videos or I'm like watching videos, listening to an audiobook. Like I have something else going on in the background to kind of keep myself entertained. Because I love repetitive tasks. Like you have no idea. Like okay, I guess maybe you have an idea. I'm obviously doing it right now for hours and hours and hours on end. But so I actually do really enjoy repetitive tasks. But I have noticed if I find a repetitive task to start getting boring, I start getting really sleepy. And this intrusive sleep concept sounds almost identical to what I have happened to me a lot. I was like, well, gosh darn, I might have to actually research this. Oh, hi, Candy. Aw. My little kitty's being all sleepy. I've been having to take care of all the cats since my dad has gone on a trip to Mexico. So I've been going over to his place to take care of his cat. His name is Vader. He's a beautiful tabby, but he still has a bit of a spunk in him. And then my sister's cats, Socks and Arashi, I've been trying to take care of them as well. And then, of course, there is my own cat, Candy, I need to take care of. And it's like, oh my gosh. Because my sisters, both of them, have gone up to... so a friend of ours has a cabin, and we like to go on little trips to the cabin, but that usually means we have to find someone to take care of the cats. And I wasn't going to be able to go up to the cabin for this trip because I have work, as well as I already had a party and stuff I was going to go to. And I was like, okay, I'll skip the cabin trip. So by default, I had to take care of the cats. I'm like, gosh darn it. Don't get me wrong, I love the cats, but I happen to do my personal chores, and what was I had to do? I had to do chores today. I had to take care of the cats. Had to run a few errands, and it was just I wish I had my days off to actually do days off things. That's okay though. So that's actually why I'm streaming so late. Well, first off was yesterday I went to my boss's party. Honestly, I had a wonderful time, which I'm quite surprised at. I tend to be very antisocial, especially after work when I get particularly exhausted. So it's not terribly common for me to actually want to socially engage when on a day that I have work, which is usually why I have a hard time streaming on a day that I work. So the fact that I was streaming, so I went to work, was streaming, and then went to a party. I have no idea what was going through my brain, but I had a great time at the party, met people, had fun, and now that I've been able to actually go to a party like this, I'm like, no, this does look like something I might enjoy going to again. So had a great time, and then I stayed up super late. I think it was 3 or 4 in the morning before I went to bed. And now I'm so I slept in this morning because of that. And then I had to do chores, and then I had to take care of the cats. Hello, Crescent Moon Bun! Welcome! Wonderful to see you here. How goes the hunt? It sure does go. It's kind of weird because there's not really a way to judge quality of a hunt. Oh, posture check. Okay. What? Squid? Okay. No shrimping allowed. Got it. I love being a shrimp. Shrimp is so fun. Yeah. Oh, I get it. Gotta keep that posture good. Oh, hi, Candy. Hello, girl. All right. Got all y'all keeping checks on me as we shiny hunt. But yeah, it's kind of hard to judge progress of a shiny hunt because it's not like there's a progress bar or anything. It's just like, ah, yes, I'm still resetting. I've just been resetting for longer. But am I still having a good time? Absolutely. So mathematically speaking, when I hit the 1 hour mark on this stream, that should be approximately half odds. Of course, approximately because, you know, who knows exactly how many resets I've done. I'm not keeping track. Unless there was like a way for me to like hook up a counter to my controller so that when I do a reset, it does the count for me. That would be great. But like, gosh darn, I haven't even set up a counter at all yet, so I don't even know how I would even accomplish any of that. It would be fun to have a counter. My stupid controller is getting all loud with its buttons. Probably because I'm pressing the A button a lot. Oh, I just realized, Crescent Moon Bun, that is a little hornet next to your username. That is so cute. I picked up Silk Song upon release, but I still haven't had a chance to completely play through it yet. There's a lot of games oh man, I've picked up so many games recently and haven't actually like gotten around to playing any of them. Hello, Ariok! Welcome! Thank you so much for joining! Sorry I haven't been able to join any of your streams. A lot of times, I've noticed a lot of people are streaming when I'm at work, and I can't join during work. Hold on. Everything's been busy. Oh yeah. I think that's the national anthem of being an adult. But yeah, just working on shiny hunting for the Latios. Looking for that minty green color. People like to... Yeah, no, like, oh my gosh. Like, so often it's like... I'll check my phone, like, after work, and I have, like, 5 people that have been streaming. I'm like, oh, man. couldn't tune in with any of them. But it is always, you know, great to see people, like, just still streaming. Even if I can't join them, I still like to root for them on the side. Just waiting for that minty green boy. Oh, another stretch. All right. Oh, and another. Okay. Stretch. Another posture trick. Another hydrate. Oh my god, people. Oh. Yep, taking care of oneself is very important. might need to get more water. Oh, hello, Candy. Come to join us on the hunt? Yeah. She's probably just concerned because I'm, like, going, like... She probably thinks I'm going crazy or something. Yeah, she's such a cutie. She is the greatest of all time. She is my #1 Shiny Hunter supporter. That's what I imagine cats are thinking whenever, like, you're on the phone or streaming. It's like, oh man, there they go again. Just, you're kind of like how, like, we make fun of cats for staring into nothing. I'm sure they're looking at us like, what are they doing? Yeah, it's okay, geek girl. Yeah. Oh, you're a good girl, Meow Meow. Oh, I'm so excited. I don't know why I'd never thought of this, but like when I was at the party, um, I was complain I was complaining because my I had hooked up my Xbox controller to my PC because that's what I'm currently using. Is a Xbox Series S, an Xbox Series controller is what I'm using, and I absolutely love it. But like it has, like unlike other controllers, it actually takes like AA batteries, and I was checking on my computer. It's like it's at 50% batteries, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I've only been streaming for like what 5 hours since I started using this controller, and it's already at 50% battery. I'm like, I can't afford to just keep plugging in AA batteries. And so I was talking to my coworker at the party last night. He's like, oh yeah, like there's an actual Xbox brand rechargeable battery pack that is designed for the Xbox One and Series controllers. And I was like, oh. So I picked one of those up, and man, it's working great. So I love it. I love the fact that I was able to turn my controller into a regular controller. Oh, right. I love this song, but about halfway through, it starts getting weird. I know I don't think it's picking up on the microphone, but the A button's getting a little squeaky, and it's making me sad. This controller was expensive. Be a Shalfa Tepig. If I get the opportunity to shiny hunt one, I'll try. The problem is that shiny hunting Tepig in general, let alone trying to get an alpha, is a bit difficult. I still have yet to get a shiny Charmander in ZA yet. But yeah, if that's a shiny hunt you want me to try, I can definitely try one. I'll have to like do a lot of the prep work. That's going to take the most amount of time is doing the prep work for it. With the DLC, there is more effective ways of shiny hunting some of those starters, but they take a lot of preparation and different kind of soft resetting to get things started. I have not been terribly successful yet, but I also haven't tried too hard because I still haven't finished the DLC. I'm pretty close to the end, so I'm hoping to finish up the game like maybe in the next couple of days and look a little bit more into how to do the shiny hunts in it. Do 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 do. I mean, I love this song. Vaporeon, huh? That one's not nearly as bad as you might think it is. The alpha status would be the hard part. So I imagine it would be there's like a couple of different methods. One is a very similar method with using the DLC, which I again still need to like research and get into a bit more. But there is another method where you can shiny hunt the Pokemon that spawn underneath the tower. Unfortunately, the method that was designed to... Why do all Gen 5 Pokemon evolve so late? Because they wanted to make Gen 5 harder, and that's the best thing they did. Yeah. But Vaporeon is one of the Pokemon that actually can appear as a Alpha Pokemon underneath Area or Zone 20. It's just it would be... It has like a 1 in 47 chance of being one of the Alpha Pokemon, I think. I'm not entirely sure on that. But it's something around there. Which, well, of course, would also make it just as stupid to shiny hunt like as an alpha elsewhere. But if you're looking for a non-alpha, there are definitely much easier ways of getting a shiny Vaporeon. Shiny alpha that can mega evolve. I think I actually have an extra shiny Gardevoir alpha. Oh, nice. I will admit, Alpha Cerulege is like crazy. I did end up catching an Alpha Charcadet and evolved it into Cerulege. And oh my god, that thing is like twice my height. It's kind of awkward. I don't have the shiny farm. Shiny charm, I can actually still... Yeah, the shiny charm makes shiny hunting 4 times easier. It is well worth it. You do not have to complete your Pokédex in order to get to the shiny charm. But you do have to do the 1,000 battles. So the actual criteria to get the shiny charm is to hit level 50. You can actually hit level 50 without completing the Pokedex. But you do have to do the 1,000 battles. You're at level 44. But yeah, as always, I know I've mentioned it before, I'm almost at 400 battles. Yeah, one of the best methods is to battle at the cafe. It's one of the fastest methods, but it doesn't get you a lot of money though, but it is a fastest method for doing battles. So yeah, if you complete the 1,000 battles and you do as many of the other tasks as you can, I believe you can get the shiny charm with like 2 or 3 tasks unfinished. One of those tasks that has to be finished is the 1,000 battles because that one rewards 2,000 points, unlike the other ones that usually do like 300 to 400. Trying to avoid the trading one. That's fair. One thing you can do if you want to like get the trades, I know it sounds like you have one copy of the game between you and Fischette, but if you get another copy of the game, you can actually just trade locally with Fischette. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no, computer, please no. Don't do this. Sorry, hold on just a minute. Trying to reorganize my setup here and keep it from just self-imploding. Yeah, a lot of the tasks are actually pretty easy. Just, catching all the Pokemon in the zones, catching like specific types, catching alphas. Then of course there's the battles, but yeah, most of them are actually very easy to do. It's the battle one that literally takes the most amount of time. Ooh, which tasks do you have left? Fill the Pokédex, fill the Megadex, trade, and battles. So, like, as you fill the Megadex and as you fill the Pokédex, they will continue to unlock further ones. So it's like complete 100, complete 200 Pokemon, then will be like 210, 220. So the trade is worth 2,000. Yes. Oh! Yeah, I think you have to do the trade. Yeah, damn, I didn't realize that. Yeah, your 2 best options are going to be either play offline and like trade with someone locally, or to get the online Switch service. And it has to be a Pokemon that can evolve. Yep. Seriously though, $20 will get you that service. Although I do pay for the upgraded service so I can get access to all the 64 games and the Genesis games. There is a free 7-day trial. There's hope. No, I think I've done that before with people. Actually, I've done it before with myself, where I had two Switches and I did the 7-day free trial with one of them. But yeah, let me know, Fish, if you want to try that 7-day free trial. Like I said, happy to help however I can. I also have a bunch of shinies that I just need to get rid of. I have so many. Please take my shinies. I have too many. They're literally filling up my boxes and I have nowhere to put them. All right, can do. I could also recommend there are codes that you can use to trade with random people who are looking to trade for the same Pokemon. Um, let me see if I can actually find the code. It's just kind of like a like an on like it's a so it's a trade code that you have to put in, but where other people are all looking for like the same Pokemon to trade with, there's like this community um like community agreed upon codes to help you like hook up with other people who are looking for the same Pokemon. So let's see. Da-da-da. Pokemon Legend CA trade codes. And I will go to my Discord. Oh, there it is. Okay. I uploaded the trade codes onto the Discord under the Pokemon chat. So if you need the trade codes, they are there and accessible for anyone to look at. Just got back from the movies. Hello, Cap Unknown. Welcome. Much appreciated. Honestly, I just love seeing everybody come and join me. It's fantastic. Currently just trying to help fish complete their Pokedex and get the shiny charm, hopefully. Well, of course, I'm shiny hunting Latios, but yeah, that's what we're doing. Yeah, so I posted that in the Discord for you, silly. Hopefully, hopefully that will help. That's the codes I've been using for getting the Pokemon I've been needed for the Pokedex. Just hoping for that minty boy. Oh, so what movie did you see, Cap Unknown? Oh yeah, I've seen those. Those are really cool. I've been able to get a couple shinies that way. It's not very common because it's about as common as shiny Pokemon, but it's still really neat. Oh, the new Avatar movie. How was it? Very long. I really love the first Avatar movie. I had issues with the second one because it was so much just copy paste from the first one. Like, there's a lot of concepts I like about the second one, but it's literally just like, oh, let's just copy paste the first one because we don't know how to story tell. But yeah, I've been debating whether or not I want to see the third movie because I was like I enjoyed the second movie, but the storytelling was just not great. But I don't know. I'm curious about the new one. It's pretty easy due to the battle zones. Yeah. That's probably the number one thing that bothers me about the DLC is that there's like you can't actually level up your Pokemon while you're in the alternate dimensions. But there are definitely good ways of leveling up your Pokemon in other ways. Yep, here comes that intrusive sleep I was worried about. No. Congratulations, Shiny Diggersby! Trying to go get a Lampert. Hell yeah! Congrats on your shiny! Yes, no, I definitely really enjoyed that about the game. Because I think, yeah, in Legends Arceus, they were tied to the space distortions. But I do like how readily available all the Pokemon are in Legends ZA. I have to admit, I'm not a huge fan of the trade evolutions in ZA, though, because and I get it. It could just be air quotes how they wanted to design the game for whatever reason, but I really love the trade link cables in RCS because that made it so you didn't have to trade with other players. You could just get all the Pokemon without having to rely on other players and being able to play with them. Which I think is great for the side series. Like, mainline titles, sure, keep your trade evolutions. I get it. But, like, at least for the side games, just let people just enjoy Pokemon. Um, so as you go through the DLC, you'll start to get better and better ingredients for your donuts. And I think it's around the second or third upgrade that you can start to see the starters a little more common. It's still, in the end, completely randomized day to day, so if you're not seeing anything you're looking for, just sleep at a bench to reset. And because they will reset every day and night cycle. But I do think there's a certain point, like after a couple of upgrades, you're able to get more and more likely scenarios of finding the starters, which I'm pretty sure is around the second or third upgrade. But of course, the further along you get, I think the more common you will find the starters. Another stretch! Alright. Okay. So we should be at about half odds-ish at this point. There's no way to really fully calculate the number of resets, but this should be approximately about halfway. I know it hasn't been as like okay, I've made it to the 1 hour mark, but the intrusive sleep is really starting to get to me right now. God, I can barely keep my eyes open. So I might end it here in just a few minutes, just to give you all a heads up. I want to keep going. I really, really do. But God, my brain will not let me stay awake. I also did not sleep well last night, so it's probably has a lot to do with that as well. Hopefully. I won't be able to stream tomorrow. I will be having work. Well, normally I have Fridays off. I will be working Friday since I had today off. So, sorry. But I do plan on streaming again on Saturday. And hopefully I can start sooner than I did today. It is like almost 8 o'clock here. Yeah, so it's about 8 o'clock here. And I've been wanting to start sooner in the day, but I ended up having a lot of like responsibilities that I had to get done. So try to join as much as I can because I have work at 4 on Saturday. Fair enough. Seriously though, I appreciate it. I appreciate every time any of you are able to join me. It really, really does mean a lot. But all right, let's do 10 more resets. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, no shiny today. But as always, thank you all so much for joining me. I very much appreciate it. And I'll catch you all next time. Bye.